Hello, everyone. I am really excited to be in here. Today, we'll share our 4 year journey of to unstoppable female entrepreneur. I'm really excited to be in here tonight with us. I'm Nargis Mosheda from Vero Beach, Florida. And there is another female entrepreneur in here she was very successful in the business. And I want to introduce Thondra. She is a mom. She has two beautiful kids. She is a teacher and she is an amazing entrepreneur and amazing person. So I'm inviting Tonda to tell about how she was inspired to be an entrepreneur because she already had a job. Why she is doing it?
Thank you so much, Nargis Morshida. Hello, everyone. My name is Tandra Islam at Nargis. As Nargis mentioned. So it's been a great pleasure to be here. I'm so happy and blessed to be here with all of you. So definitely, I would love to, share my excitement, my 4 years of journey with lots of good stuff and down days, of course, but it's full of joy. So really, pleasure to be here. And thank you so much for having me. How are you, Nargis Morshida?
I am really feeling great and I'm very excited to be in here. Today we are sharing our excitement, our journey, our obstacle, our struggle, and our happiness, and how we overcome our all the obstacle, and how we stay so positive in here, and how what was our journey, and how we can inspire others to have their own journey. So I'm really excited and thrilled to be in here.
Awesome. Thank you so much for being here as well. Yes, definitely. We're happy to have you here. Let me just quickly introduce you. You, of course, introduced me, so I just would love to tell about you. So, viewers, this is Nargis Morshida from Vero Beach, Florida. As she mentioned, she's a very successful educator. She's been educating for a long time, along with three beautiful children's mom. And of course, she has, her own traditional business. She's established in that way. But coming to this entrepreneurial journey, she has made a huge success building globally business. And it's a humongous business going on for her, giving mentorship to so many families. So, Nargis, really proud to have you as well. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Tandat, for introducing me so nicely. And today it will be an amazing journey, and we'll share our stories. And I have a question, Tanda. Right, you already have a successful profession, right? What inspired you to come in here and to have a journey as an entrepreneur? Because I know that you don't have any professional business background. Why you are inspired about this?
Sure, Nargis. I would love to share my experience with you all. So, definitely, I've been living in this country. I originally came from Bangladesh and have been living in this, first world country or in USA for about 20 years. After coming here, I have finished my, education from the renowned university in Bangladesh. But coming to USA, utilizing your degrees, it's not going to work. When I realized it after coming, I started focusing on my education. So just was trying to get the certification of teaching because I was focusing on my, being a mom, and of course thinking that I have to be spending quality time with my children. So anyway, I was actually focusing on the education, got my certification, and started working for 16 years of teaching journey. And it's been, it's been going well. But what I did 4 years back, I just felt like the teaching job that I'm doing, of course, it's a great ideal job for everyone. It's a respectful job. I proudly say I'm an educator, but in my heart, I just felt like I could do more. There is more potentialities out there. I should be more focused. And I just felt like coming from work would get tired. And I just felt like I didn't give my children quality time being a mom. So that felt guiltiness was in me. So I started looking around for opportunities. And Nargis, that, you know, business, we call it so-called like traditional businesses, it's not easy. It's like you have to invest so much money in it, right? And it's almost impossible to take care of the business nowadays. So many stresses. And of course, if you're focusing on being halal or haram income, having that type of income source, you have to relook at it. And so I just felt like it's a hassle. I couldn't do it. It's like taking care of another, stress which I didn't want to deal with. But I love to be around people. I love to be with good people, positive people. So when I started getting to know about this platform through you, and I always say that I'm so thankful to you, grateful to you for giving me this floor, giving me this new version of myself that I have created through this journey. I just after seeing the plan how it works, it just blown me away thinking that okay, I'm not investing, but I'm going to be an entrepreneur, and I don't have any business background, so I could learn from the scratch, meaning that I don't have to have a business background, or it's not requiring any like qualifications, so it's just easy to start. So I started, but the time I started, the people that was like being around me, those people caught my eyes like wow, they've been doing this journey in their real like other profession, they're well established, they were they have high profile that they're maintaining already, but coming to this platform, they've been doing this journey and made this full time for 30 years, 35 years, and they have made such big success. So that's what caught my eyes, that of course there is something in it, even though I didn't understand much. But I thought that of course, just being around with these people, I could at least learn some things. And that's what I always was looking for more stuff to learn. So this is what I did. I just started coming, learned how it works, and then, every day, like small winning attitude I built. And over the time, I've, found myself in a different way that, wow, this business, it's like it's a passive income coming in, $3,000 to $5,000 a month. Nargis, come on. I mean, can you do that from just not going to nowhere, just being on Zoom? Of course not. And when it's legit something that you find, then there is no doubt about it. So that's what I was looking for. And of course, coming to this, and of course, now I'm thinking that I need to leave this teaching profession, make this full time. After having 4 years journey, I can proudly say that I'm a business owner. So tell me about your journey, Nargis. I'm sure you've come a little bit before me and you were exploring as you got me into this system as well. So how was your beginning journey?
First, I have to thank you. You're telling about your why. Yeah, that was amazing. Some of the people, we think that we have 9 to 5 job. We don't look around. Just 9 to 5 job. Then the weekend we have parties and go sleep again, and that's the new day. But we always think to change our lifestyle, cha- uh, change our money status, but we don't work for it, right? That's amazing that you're looking for it. You already achieved it, and I really feel proud of you. And now I'll tell my why I wasn't here. My husband is already that time. My husband was looking for a business because he didn't want to do any more the traditional. We had gas stations, and he didn't want to do it anymore because we had to sell alcohol and too much risk. And one day he was shot by somebody in the head, and luckily he was alive. But we got very uh, we don't feel good about that business anymore, and we are looking for opportunity. There are so many opportunities in there, but every opportunity, they need tons of investments. Like in gas station, we had almost $300,000 investment, but we are not looking for it because we don't want to go through that way. So I was looking around, and couldn't find anything legit because there is so many scammers and so many things around. I don't want to get in trouble. But that time I was looking for business. I talk all my friends that if you find something good, any business that's legal and that's halal, just let me know. So one of my best friend from college, he called me one day and say that I find something that's really nice. If you are serious, you can look about it. Then I saw the business. I love the business plan. I love the surrounded that you told before that the people was amazing. There's so many successful people in here, and they are doing it for 20, 30, 40 years. So that makes sense. The people, they are already successful. They are not like dumb people. They are smart people. And the reason I love, because there is so many successful people, and there are some of the people, they don't even finish the high school. They're like a stay at home mom. They don't have the educational background, but they treat everybody equally. It's not that you came from different background, you are very successful in there, they'll take you, they are not treat you equally. I love that. They have respect for people, they have love for people. And you, as you told Tonda, because I didn't, I have another type of business experience, but in here I was a brand new baby. I didn't have any experience in here. The way they taught me, the way they mentor me, the way they hold my hand to through these 4 years of journey, and I can't. There is no other business you can get that. Like
True.
I was like a newborn baby in here, empty glass, and I was learning everything from the scratch. And that's the beauty of the business. Some of the people, they think I don't have any professional business background, how can I do it? This is the perfect opportunity for you. I can tell you that if I can do it, anybody can do it, because I was the shyest person in the world, you know. I was scared of the public skipping, like speaking and everything. I just, whenever I come to in front of camera, my mouth just shut. I couldn't even talk. This platform gave me the confidence and boost to overcome my fear and anxiety. By the way, I am in teaching profession too. I have a long-term experience working as a teacher, but I was feeling the pain, like Tonda saying, that I have not reached my full potential yet. I can do so much more. I always feel that. I was always hiding behind my husband's shadow, and that's the way I was working. I couldn't overcome my, to coming moving forward. I was a little bit shy person. That's why. So this platform gave me the confidence and the boost I needed. That's why I was here. And another thing I'm going to share with you, I have three beautiful kids, right? So I was always worried about what's going to happen to their future, because nowadays in USA, you have good educational background there, but there is no warranties you can get a job. After 30, 40 years, when they're going to be grown up, it will be harder for them. So I was worried what's going to happen to them. But to this platform, when I was seeing the business plan, somebody explained me, if I build my network in here now, whatever income they are generating, they're going to divide in 3% goes to my kids' account if I pass away. And when they pass away, their accounts money go to their kids. So as a mom, what is more than that, you are working now, but you are building legacy up to third generation. So I can earn money from now and I can spend as much as I want, and I am building a legacy for my children, and I'm building a legacy for my grandkids. How cool about that? That's why that blown me away, and I stick around this business for a long time, and I love it. And now, that time I was a little selfish, though. I was thinking always about myself and my friend, my kids and my grandkids. But now I see the bigger picture. If I can help myself to improve myself and building a third generation legacy, why not I help other moms and dads, or whatever profession you are, to build up legacy for your third generation? Why not I do it? So that inspired me to stick so long in here, because from my school job I can't help others to build up their legacy up to third generation. No, there is no warranty on that. Even I can't warranty my kids can get a job in school. I can't even warranty that. So that was my why to be in here for a long time, and love this opportunity, because you can earn good living for yourself, build up a third generation legacy, and you can help others to have that type of that type of privilege in here. So what do you more need than that, right? So that was my why to be in here for 4 years and enjoying this journey. So Tonda, my next question is, any journey, they have so many obstacles in the journey, right? It's not easy as a busy mom and a job and so many things you have to do, and the job. So how you manage your time in this, and you're doing a business too. So how you manage your time? I'll always wonder. You're always there on right time, perfect timing. I always wonder how you do that.
Oh, thank you so much, Nargis. Definitely, it's a very good question, and it's very common question. Like so many people think that, oh, I'm doing this, I should not be doing these things, and it's hard for me because we, as a human being, very much in a comfort zone. We love to being in comfort zone. We don't want to come out of the comfort zone. But we talk about we want to be successful, we want to be doing these, all sorts of talk we do. But I would say from my perspective, it's all about priorities. what you want to prioritize for your future, for your next generation. That's what matters. So when that concept gets clear, then nobody could stop you. You're going to be unstoppable. So that's exactly happened to my life. I mean, I was just thinking that working, and I was told that I have to be working for 30 years of teaching in order for me to get all sorts of benefits, which I was thinking that, okay, I have to do that because I was very much into in one shell, right? So I couldn't think of any other things, even though my mind was open, but I didn't see any opportunities. Like you said, everywhere is scam. Which, topic you can grab and go from there. So, from that concern, I just couldn't go to nowhere. But coming to this platform, which we call One Word Legacy, that that actually taught me how to actually see yourself in a much bigger way, much broader way, even though it doesn't matter how skeptical, how negative minded people you are, or how logical you are. Remember, Nargis, there is a saying like if you have too much logic, you cannot accomplish anything in life, because logic, it cannot make your life better. You can put any logic to any concept that you're looking at, and then the result will be zero, because you're going to be staying away from that opportunity. So I'm very positive person, and I always think of, there is a saying by Zig Ziglar that positive thinking people can do much more than negative people do, because negative always actually stops your thought process. So anyway, when I came to this platform, I just was exploring, and I felt like all these people that I can learn from. And of course, the leadership book that are given from this platform, like Think and Grow Rich, Magic of Thinking Big. I mean, these two books, that was my initial book that I read. And then we have more books like Building an Empire, Developing Leadership Within You. I mean, so many good people. I mean, of course, Secret. I mean, those books, when I actually got, and there is another book, it's Luck Factor. I mean, I just listened to part of the audios from there, and I was just, fascinated by the talk, by the message that's given from that book. So, those things actually put together, I just prioritize myself that this is the best platform to be in. And when we talk about being an entrepreneur, it's not just gonna be happening like good things are overnight gonna be coming, right? Everything is gonna be like next day. I'm telling you, oh, Nargis, come on board, you're gonna make $5,000 next month. That's not it, because it's a scam. I'm gonna be lying you, right? So what I do, basically, I did that. I can build up myself, since in this century it's called a leadership driven century. The more leadership you build, the more money you make. And that's what I felt like, right? So, and of course, getting these books, I always thought of my kids, that look at this, if I can get these resources from this platform and give it to this or pass it on to my kids, they're going to be a great leader, which they're not taught from their institutions, right? They could be getting all those courses, credits, and keeping their grades high A's. Does not matter. Building a leadership, completely different topic, which we're seeing. And I'm sure, Nargis, you're going to agree with me that, the way we used to talk 4 years back versus now, it's a different talk, right? It's like confidence. People can hear us because it's coming from our heart, right? Wouldn't you agree, Nargis?
Yes, I totally agree with you. It's
It's,
absolutely
it's
right.
Exactly. So that's what I did. I just prioritize that, myself, through this journey, that if I put some time in it, and I do, want to say to everybody that I mean it. I love it. I have a passion for it. I love what I do. I love to say I'm an entrepreneur. I love to say I have a home-based business. I love to say, moms, don't wait. Come and join and see this blessing journey you're going to have. You get to travel, you have a great disciplined lifestyle, you're going to learn how to manage your daily time. Like we get frustrated, like, oh my gosh, I have 2 kids, 3 kids, teenagers, babies, and so many excuses we put. I say it excuse because these are excuses. If you put your why, that this is my baby is little and this is the reason why I'm building this business, then your why is clear. If you're saying my baby is a teenager going to college, now I need to build something for my teenager kid, this is the best time or best platform. So when you say this, then those excuses don't come anymore. You know what you're exactly doing and who you're doing it for. I know my kids are going to be coming on board as soon as they turn 18. I'm going to have them license or have them have their license and start. They have started reading their leadership books. They're actually listening to those materials that are given from the platform, and they are going to some events. That's the best part, Nargis. And I'm sure Shovon has experienced, your son has experienced that too.
Yeah, he
You know,
absolutely
they're right. He loved it. And we got together and we'll talk about it. I would love to hear from you, your experience, and I will tell my stories as well. So those are the things. That's the blessing journey. You get to travel through this platform along with your family all over the world. I mean, how cool is that? Right? We just work 9 to 5 job. I mean, lifelong, thinking that at the age of 65, I'm going to be retiring and then I'm going to travel all over the world. But guess what? The number is 965. You're a little too old, right? To manage yourself, to jump around, do fun stuff, skiing on the ice, or I mean, all those, enjoying the snow or getting on like mountain. You're not going to be able to do that. So travel while you're young.
absolutely.
That's my belief. So
Thank you so
yeah,
much.
right.
That's
So
good.
tell me, Shoma, I mean, I guess tell me about your journey. I know we did one journey in Florida in FED together. We stayed in a hotel for 3 days. So how was that journey?
That journey was amazing. I took my son turned 18. As soon as he turned 18, I put him in this business because I know this is an amazing life-changing opportunity for him, because so many things going everything everywhere around, and we have to keep focused in something positive in your life. I didn't have that time big like expectation from him because he is a typical teenage boy, and he absolutely loved it. The concept that he is building up a massive business, and he is traveling and going to nice hotels and all the nice people, and he was surrounded by some young entrepreneurs. They are from different community, like from Chinese, from Indian, and so many people, so many communities. They are coming around. We are from Bangladesh, but we are a little bit behind. I'm going to be honest with you, because in our country the kids, they don't have like a, they say they need to finish bachelor to get a job, then move out from home and do stuff like that. But he saw that in here some of the kids, they are in their 20s, they are making $5,000 to $10,000 per month, because he was exploring everything. So that's a great lesson for him that he can do it if he wants to do it. So I want him to, as a young entrepreneur, to explore and learn the people, how the world is going around. You stay in a home, you don't know nothing about it and what's going on in the world. It's not going to be never fitting for him, right? So he need to be fitted in everywhere. And Tonda, I love about that when you have passion for something, you make time for it. You say, as like summarize, I summarize your concept. Yes, if you have
Absolutely.
passion
That's
for it, you definitely make time for it, because this is
mhm.
the best opportunity for you and your kids to be their best version of themselves. I can honestly tell you that. Because we are reading books, we are listening audios, we are going to nice conferences. There are so many knowledgeable people in there. They are teaching you how to, it's not all about money, it's about good surround. You're surrounded by good people. If you're surrounded by 10 successful people, you will be the 11th one to be successful. And if you are surrounded by all the unsuccessful people, who's gonna be the unsuccessful one? You're gonna be, right? Because there is so many positivity in here. What successful people do? They are always thinking positive. They are always thinking moving forward. They are always thinking what's going on the surrounding, how I can move forward, how I can help others, how I can think positively. Positivity is a blessing. When you think negative every time, you never can success. And I was listening one audio about Dr. Shred Hampstead. He was telling in the audio that if you think positive all the time, they're called neuroplasticity. There is you can rewire brain, like you have neurons in your brain. When you think positive, brain goes neuron on the positive side, and when you think negative, brain goes neuron in the negative side. This is proven, because before they didn't tell you that, because they don't have the like a computer image of it. Now they can actually see it. If you do something positive, it neurons going positive side. If you do something negative, neuron goes a negative side. So the positivity is a blessing, and you can learn so much positive thing in here that will be blessing for yourself. And another thing I can tell you about your kids, I have a younger daughter. She is only 10-year-old. So she was inspired by me to make a to-do list for herself. So our morning doesn't start from the morning, it starts from the night before. Okay. So we both make a to-do list, and from the morning we just check a list. If I wasn't here in this business, I'll never would have done it, because I have so many things in my plate. So in here, we Tanda, we do have so many training on how you can do time management skill, right? In our platform, they show you how to make management time, because if you don't use your time, you waste your time. We don't have to waste our time, okay? Because some of the
Mm.
time we scrolling Facebook, 3 hours passed by. We didn't even realize we are watching movie 2 hours. You can finish a book in 2 hours, right? I'm not telling you
True.
you don't watch a movie. I'm telling you, yes, you can watch the movie, but see how you waste your time. If you waste your time, you can't be successful, right? Time pass away, you can't get it back. Time and tide wait for none, right? So, what
Absolutely.
is the difference between successful people and unsuccessful people? Everybody has 24 hours, right? How
Mm.
they utilize their time, that's the difference. Successful people, they do utilize their time positive way, how they can get success. And negative people, unsuccessful people, what they do, they talk negative, they talk about all the time policies, they take all the time sum of the negativity on the world, whatever in the world negative, they just talk about it. They don't move forward, they just talk, they don't work. So this is a blessing opportunity for everyone to be in this platform, and then anybody can be successful, because you're surrounded by successful people. You don't have to invent anything. There is a light holder in front of you. You can just go and move forward, because the people are already successful in here, and they're earning millions, billions of money in here. You don't have to invent anything, right? There's already
True.
examples in here, right? Too many examples, people. They're like stay-at-home mom building $1 billion business. Any other opportunity has it? Can you show me
Mm.
one other opportunity? The mom, they don't have any educational background, but in this platform, they're successful. Any other platform they have it? No, they don't have that example. So we have those examples. So
True.
that's the thing I learned from my journey. And obviously, I love traveling, and my son is in my business with me too, and he loves doing that too. So this is a blessing of this business. Thank you, Tonda. Now, I want to ask Tonda. I know you are already very successful in this platform. So, what is your next mission or vision or goal you want to share with us?
Sure. Thank you so much, Nargis. Definitely, like you said, it's like all about the system is teaching us how to do it from the baby steps. So you just learn from the zero, right? You don't know much, but coming to this platform, it'll teach you everything. The world class training and mentorship that we're getting, that tells that, of course, and we're seeing, Nargis, that other communities like Indians, Koreans, Chinese, Japanese, I mean, all those, different races, people, they're building this business. They're third, second generation, third, fourth generation are building this along with the parents. And that's the blessing part, that when we go to event and we see it's a legacy built business. It's just generation by generation business. It's not just coming to build something just for myself or for my family. And then once you are getting older, you're giving up, you're done. There is no history behind it. There is no story anymore. And that's about it. So your kids are going to go for something else. Because, Nargis, think about it. The traditional business that you used to have, do you think your son will carry that on later on in the future? There is
I
no
don't think so.
warranty guarantee, because they have grown, grown up in these countries. Their thought process is different. But building this platform, they know it's a passive income coming in. 19, 20-year-old kids from, the journey, that events that went to, we've seen they're making 15 to $30,000 at the age of 19, 20. Imagine how comfortable life that is. Building their leadership, staying with families, and just, staying with mom and dad and building this business.
Yes, I saw
That's the
that. And
best part, right?
really, really, that's the best part. That's the best
Yes.
part. because we are not parents that we're going to bring our kids down to any like scam, right?
Right.
They are doing
Yeah.
it for fourth generation, third generation, and all the peoples. They are from different community, but we are far behind from them. We just started,
Right.
right? Our second
Sure.
generation is coming now, but
Mm-hmm.
they are 50 years ahead of us. So they're smart.
Right.
They're really smart. Yes, absolutely.
Because they're open minded and they're not skeptical. They go with the century, with the time that's requiring something to adopt. They're willing to learn that. We're very much traditional mentality. We've learned that get your bachelor's, master's, and you get a job from 9 to 5, and then of course um, they're just nearly thinking that through this journey they will be shining. That's all. So as I see, there is a comment that's saying that our obstacles. There is a saying by Susan Slice. She said that you are seeing my glory, you don't know my story. So definitely, it's not just a nuggets. And I just came on Zoom, or I mean live, and telling all that there are obstacles, there were hardships, but guess what? It's not my own pain. It's a team pain. It's a journey together. So whatever, like from the day one when I started this journey, like I said, didn't know nothing, but within very short period of time, the pain, but the level that I have achieved, Nargis, and you know that too. You have done it same, and of course you are so much knowledgeable. So what we did, I mean, achieving this pain, to be honest, I'm going to say that on live. I didn't know that I was going to get that, money or achievement. I mean, everybody's listening. I
I
didn't
know
know.
exactly what you're thinking about. I know. I was the
Right?
same way too. Yes.
Exactly. So I just was thinking, wow. I mean, the very next day after hitting that level, I think it was like 6 months of journey, right? So the very next day, our seniors were saying that you have achieved this. And it was like in me, what, I don't know, whatever. But the paycheck that I got on that month, it was like, wow, I worked for the whole month and I didn't make that much money, but I just made it. So that's when it clicked me to that, yes. I mean, of course, money is a
Yes. You have to
great
see it to
motivation.
believe it, right? That's the thing.
Right. Like money is a great motivation. If you don't make money, I mean, what's the purpose? And it doesn't matter anything, right? I can go watch TV for next 3 hours, doesn't matter. But you were asking me that question, that why do you take it so seriously? Because of the blessing that I'm getting from this platform. So on top of having money, this is a business, of course, you're talking about money, but everything else you get. And obstacles, meaning that at the beginning, everything you do, first 21 days is a struggle because it's a new journey. You just came out of the comfort zone, and then now you're just learning a new process which actually building you a better version. So those days, I mean, I was like, I would get nervous, like, what am I doing, and what's the outcome I'm getting, or am I going to get anything really? Because I was thinking that instant gratification, because I used to see every 2 weeks I get the paycheck and I spend money on xyz, and
Yeah,
that's how
that's the
my
mindset
mind
to
was
judge
built.
from the beginning. When you grow up, just get
Right.
finish your
Yeah.
study, get a job, and now it's paycheck to paycheck until 65. Yes,
Right.
absolutely.
And that's what I thought. And then when I wasn't seeing, like, okay, I'm not getting what I need to, then I just was started processing myself that, okay, I have to, this platform is teaching me that let's be dedicated, let's learn how it works, go through some leadership books, and then you'll see how your growth is going to be coming. So that's exactly what I did. I truly, as of today, I say whatever my mentor has told me to do, I just blindly do it because I know by doing so, I never got disappointed. I never got put down because I saw, even though I didn't think that way on the time, like on the time manner, like right away, later on, I saw the result of it. So that's what I get now from having 4 years journey with so many obstacles. And of course, then I just saw that I am actually earning money, building my leadership, traveling so many places, and actually I can actually tell others the same journey that I'm doing and give this hope or dream to others that let's do it together. So then, those obstacles doesn't matter because I believe in delayed gratification. I know I'm building my legacy. Building my third generation's future. So obstacles will come on any aspect of terms in life you go through. You have gone through universities. Didn't you struggle? Didn't you
Of
have to
course.
study?
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
You did have to do your
Mine.
assignments.
Yes.
Yeah. Coming from third world country, you have to deal with traffic jam and all that. But we have done it because our focus was to gain our certifications, our degrees, right? So
Yes.
any journey coming to this first world country, Nargis, wouldn't you say? Different culture, different world. We
Yes.
had to learn
Absolutely.
everything new, right?
Yes. Everything was new. I couldn't even speak English that time.
Of course. So neither did I. I didn't know how to speak English. But of course, we knew from the school that, okay, this is yes, no, very good. This is how I have to start. And that's how we started. So everything has a baby steps. Learning about the culture, working about the, through the process, that's the steps to build you up. And nowadays we go with so many, parties with so many different communities. And of course, it's a good, positive people that we go with. And because of the, open-minded mindset that we have, that we can adopt, things, we can actually now say that proudly saying that, okay, I do it, why don't you? XYZ, anybody can come up on board. We can teach how it works. We can actually make them successful, right, Nargis?
That's absolutely amazing. You are making adding value in people's life. It's no. I always feel that it's not all about money. It's about how much you can help to others to achieve their dreams and goals and desire. You're adding value to other people's lives. It's a blessing too, and that's the way our community teach us, and your mom and dad teach us from the beginning of your life, right? Help others,
Right.
give them support, and this is the amazing platform we can do from it. I totally agree with you, Tonda. So this is a
Absolutely.
blessing.
Yep, sure. So, Nargis, if you don't mind, I would like to share my, like the journey, that tour that I went, like the official tour. Can I share that? I'm really excited to say
Yes,
that.
that's absolutely, that can give somebody hope and how they can achieve that too. And I really blown away about the pictures and the videos. It was amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, you
So
can
I
share.
wish if I could show that, but of course, if you guys go to our pages, you'll be seeing all that journey, or the travel that we did. So the travel, like when we achieved a certain, it's called platinum, and when we went to that journey, I mean, you would not believe, Nargis, and of course you do. I mean, you do, but I'm saying to the viewers how exciting that was. Like from the day we have walked out the door to till the day we came back. I mean, it was like 3 days of dream journey we have done. So first, what we did, I mean, they bought the ticket, they purchased the ticket, everything for us, airplane ticket to travel to Michigan and visit the head office. I mean, it was like, in October time and fall time, beautiful weather. I mean, so as we went, I mean, they just came to receive us with a luxurious car at the airport. And it's like, I mean, with the big celebration there. So they were like receiving us with so many photographers were there. So we were feeling
Like a
like,
celebrity, right? I saw the picture.
yeah,
There's
celebrity. Yeah,
200 people are taking your photos, and I really love it. And we have so many
it's
team members
crazy.
with us on that too, right? Aisha Pu and everybody was there too.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Sister Aisha, Sister Regina, I mean, we three couples went. It was just a phenomenal journey we've done. So just went there and of course met so many successful people there. I mean, 300 peoples were waiting for us to just, recognize. And it's called Red Carpet Celebration. And I could actually talk about it like on and on. We need another hour, but I just would like to share a bit of it. But the way the dinner night was like very fascinating. I mean, very fancy, like world class dinner they have arranged for us. Afterwards, they had a concert, and then very next day we went to. It's called IBOA board, and those people are like they're mostly like everybody's very renowned and successful on top leaders, so they have kept their it's called a those rooms are open, basically, like huge, decorated rooms. So we went there. They showed us all those history behind it, pictures and everything. 65 years journey, and our names were on the board. On that, there is a little tree, and you can see, and then of course there is a list of people and has achieved these goals, or pins. It will be there, and then there is like a professional photographer who will take a picture of you guys, like on the. It's like so good. Like everything is so organized, and they took us to a tour of the laboratory, science faculty, and met so many scientists. I mean, because when you see that, that's a truly believe that whatever
Yes,
journey
seeing
I'm
is
doing.
believing. I totally agree with you. Seeing is believing. If you see it, then you can believe because you already been through that journey. You all been through that journey, and it was amazing and life changing. And then it inspires so many people of our team to get the same path and direction. Okay, to keep continuing, Tanda, please.
No, no,
I
no.
love
So
you.
that's what I was saying. Like, yes, it just was like so like quickly gone because I felt like I want to stay there. It's the five-star hotel. I mean, it's I don't know how to say it, but it's so prestigious, and the way they're recognizing us, it was like world class recognition. I mean, those places and those two zip codes are theirs. I mean, everywhere you're going, they were traveling us on a bus. I mean, taking us to a road tour, and we were just watching all those, like every universities, colleges, grocery shops, or like roads, or like hospitals. I mean, everything under their names. It was just so wonderful to see. And so I think they just try to give you that vibe to build that. Okay, have that mindset that okay, if you get bigger pin, what can you earn? I mean, I think we can do another broadcast about what are the levels, when you get or achieve, you're going to be getting, like you will get an apartment in Italy. I've heard you'll go to an island for 10 days. I mean, we're going to go to, like so many islands visiting. It's like phenomenal. The money is not everything.
Dream come true,
Money,
right?
yeah, it's like a whole package you get,
It's a dream come whole package.
Yes. So we have a friend or a viewer saying how to join your business. So Nargis, why don't you mention that, please?
If you want to join the business, see the phone number in there. Please contact in there, and then we can help you go through. It's very easy, simple. You just call that number, please, and then we can go through that journey, and we'll help. We'll be happy to help you and guide you and assist you. Thank you, Nahid.
Awesome. So Nargis, just tell me that you were talking about my vision and mission. Of course, I want to help out so many people globally, and we have extended our business to UK, Australia, Germany, Ireland, France so far, and Dominican Republic, and they're all with us today, and nowadays working together. So tell me about your mission and vision, Nargis.
Thank you so much, Tonda. This is an amazing question. Thank you so much for asking that. When you start, I start as a baby step. That time I told you I was selfish. I didn't think about something else. But now, after being through this 4 year, this is give me so much encouragement that I can help so many people. So many life can be touched by me. Why not I do it? So I want to expand this business 109 countries of the world, and obviously I have to take in my country too. And this is my mission and vision and goal to help people to get the better lifestyle. We come from third world country. How many people we can say honestly that I have fulfilled all my dreams? Whatever lifestyle we have in here, we had the same lifestyle in Bangladesh too. So if we don't get the best lifestyle, why we leave our country, right? We deserve to get something better from here. And after coming here, struggling for 20 years in here, I can say that this is the best journey. This is the best opportunity for you. You can do as a side hustle, or if you have stay at a home mom, can't go outside, you can stay from home and do it. Just start, take a baby step. How you can eat elephant, I always tell them, one bite at a time. Nobody will tell you to eat the whole elephant in one day. No, it's just one bite, one step, one baby step. And I'm gonna tell you honestly one thing. Nobody will knock your door and say, "Hey, take this opportunity. This will be life changing." Allah make you as a best version of a human being, and you can see you have the wisdom and knowledge and see that this is not a scam. This is the best opportunity. We are like good people in here. We are not hiding behind scam, because scammers, they never come to video, right? Okay, and we already have a good profession, but still, if we are doing it, you think something special in here too. That's the way I think. And I have a big mission and vision and goal to help millions other families to overcome their anxiety. And whatever dream they came here, I can help them, support them, and assist them to fulfill their dreams. I'm here for them. I saw so many people, they're struggling. They have good educational background. I know three families, they are engineers in our, you know how the Buet is, right? They
Yeah.
came from Buet, but they couldn't get a chance in here. They're working in McDonald's. I
Yep.
see so many people, they come from Dhaka University, a lot of good, prestigious educational background, and come here, what they're doing, minimum wage job. And that I don't feel good about it. I want to help
True.
others, they can be better than that. All right.
True.
So I feel that if anybody like me, shy person like me, can be successful in here, they can do that too. They just
Yep.
doesn't have the right opportunity. I have the right opportunity. I want to reach millions and millions and others people to change their lifestyle. And I want to say that whatever you need to be successful, trust me, you have everything. You just need a right vehicle on it. This is the right vehicle. So what vehicle you choose, that's very important. If you choose a bike, you can be healthy, okay, but you can go slow, okay. If you walk, you're slower than that. And if you choose airplane, what are you going to do? You just shoot, right? That's the way to do. So choose your vehicle wisely. When you choose something, choose your vehicle wisely. Then you can run faster and quicker. You don't have to be 65 to get retirement money, and then you will be too old. You have too many excel pace. You can't climb your mountain. No, you can't do that. Do fulfill all your wish while you're young, like Toto says, right? Why not we do it? And the blessing of the business is here. My son is with this business too. He's doing
Nice.
tremendous job. I'm so proud of him. And I told you I have 10-year-old girl. She has started a business because she said, I want to be an entrepreneur like you. She already
Wow.
sell. Yesterday she sold $35 of jewelries. She make the jewelries like
Wow.
earrings and
That's
bracelet,
awesome.
and I invested $35 on her. She said, "Mama, I need some investment that I need to buy. Can you help me?" I said, "Okay, I'm going to invest on you, but you have to return me the money." It's not about I can't give her 35. I want her to teach that if she wants to start a business, she can get a loan. She can pay off her loan, and rest of the money for hers. So
It's
that's the way
amazing.
you teach people. That's the way teach your kids to best version of themselves. They can earn. A lot of us are as a parent. We don't talk about money. My mom never talk about money with me. Never. But in
Really.
here, you need to have money lesson nowadays. How to earn money, how to save money, how to invest money. You can learn everything from here too. It's not all about that earning money in here. How to be successful in your way, how to have multiple source of income. We're teaching here too. How to invest your money, how you can get the best investment, and how to you can get more success in your life. How can you mold yourself that way? Then you can uplift yourself and you uplift others and help your family and help the whole community. You all can do it in one platform. So I think this is my mission and vision and goal to help others because I'm already successful. I want everybody to bring in the success journey because that's the way we should supposed to think. We come here, we work so hard, and there's so many people they're in misery. There's so many sisters and brothers they're struggling in their life, doing 5 jobs, 6 jobs, and still couldn't pay the bill. So
True.
I'm going to
That's
tell
true.
you, don't work so hard, just work smart. Join with us, see what we're offering, and then you can move forward. We'll be happy to guide you, help you, assist you. You see the number, please call that phone number, and the next step, we can discuss about the next step. So I think our time is running out, Tandra, right? So
Yeah.
one,
True.
so So what do you want to share in like a 2 to 3 minutes that what how you want to, what is your plan to like achieve more success, but what is your game plan, how you want to do it to help others, like what's your vision, like for yourself and for others and your team members, and how we can help others, like our platform, from our platform, please.
So thank you so much, Nargis. Definitely, we have a huge mindset like we're working on. 2024 is the blessed year that we're going to have. We have made some great strategies. We're working on social media, since social media and social media is the main trend, and we are actually building in a big way. So like you mentioned, 109 countries. Our target is to by 2024, by having that license, or what do you call it, not license, it's like a diamond shape that we're going to accomplish. By doing so, it's going to be a duplication process. So definitely, since we're getting world class mentorship to this platform, it's easy now. I mean, when I or you or we started at 4 years ago, we everything did this pretty much manually, right? Writing notes, talking about what do we do, right? You're muted, Nargis.
Yes. Yeah, that time it was really hard. We didn't know enough people, and we had so many obstacle in there. But nowadays everything is easy, and people is so many open-minded people. Yes, please.
Right. Especially our community was very skeptical. Nowadays, people are more open minded, seeing our growth, our recognitions, and people are fired up. And we're seeing the growth of One World Legacy. So we're really, my mission and vision by 2024, I need to leave my job, make this full time. And when I do so, I want to teach how can I, at least, 500 omens to, make this as a full time, profession, because women can do it. And of course, men's, platform is a level playground. Everybody can come and learn and grow. So what I would recommend to the viewers, that do whatever you're doing, your XYZ profession, traditional business, job, everything, keep it that way, or Uber riding, so many things we're doing nowadays. Let's do that, but keep this as a plan B. And when, because that's what we did. Now we can plan. Okay, we need to leave the job, make this full time. We have Nahid, we have our mom, pioneer Muhammad Ashraf. They made this full time. We have other sisters and brothers are thinking about it, so we can actually make this full time. So when we do that, I want to duplicate it as many omens or men's as I can. That's my process. And of course, I am trying to build my leadership, which I can do. And I feel like if I just stay with this system, because there is a saying, winners never quit. So I didn't come here to quit. So, and quitters who have quitting mentality, they're going to be quitting no matter what they do. It could be job, it could be business, it could be XYZ opportunities, but they're going to be leaving anyway. So my thought process is, if I get in a system, I want to be pro at it. So that's what I want to, really have that attitude to grow in a like global way. I want to see a classroom like millions of people sitting in front of me. I want to be a great speaker. I want to help out so many omens to be the same way as I'm doing. And of course, like I said, so many young stars I want to have on board, because nowadays youth matters. Youth can stay in a positive environment and build a legacy for themselves as well as their next future, next generations, right? So that's what my goal is. And I feel like it's not a hard journey, because, like I said, it's not your own journey, it's our journey. So if a teenager, my daughter is studying, we're not going to just tell her, I'm not going to say, okay, now leave every education, do this business. I'm going to say, do it slowly, make 200 to $500 a month. And then when you actually finish your education, make this full time, make $15,000, $20,000. So it's all about you. I'm not going to force. It's not about forcing. So definitely this is my vision. And of course, like I said, my daughter is coming on board, and she has very positive mindset towards this journey since she's traveling with me. So we're just growing together. So, inshallah, we're going to be world class, one word legacy family representing in 2024. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you so much, Isa, to share your vision. So we have the same mission, vision, and goal to help others and and empower every brothers and sisters and everyone to have their financial freedom. So stay tuned, stay with. We are finishing today. Next time we're going to be coming with more and more topics. And thank you so much for being with us. Give us. Your time to listen to us. And thank you so much, Tonda, for adding so much value in here. Next time we're going to come and discuss more about it. But today we are finishing in here. Thank you so much, audience. And please, please, please call that number what's in the screen and go get more details. We'll be happy to help you. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much for adding so much value, Nargis.